Sup y'all, it's Alninio. Sorry that I haven't really making FF14 content recently. I'm gonna be honest, kind of just lacking interest in the actual game right now, like in itself, because I feel like most people are in the same position as I am. But with it comes a lot of hype with Dawntrail. It's a few months away, so I'm just gonna be talking about some of my most things that I'm hyped for, and as well as some things I really need to see. And I don't know if it's gonna be in there, but of course the most important thing I want to talk about is Viper. I'm very much into the job right now, just theme wise. Swords, I mean, goodness, we're looking at a class that is going to be easily one of my favorites along with Ninja. It doesn't really mean I'm going to stop playing Ninja. I'm probably going to be playing Ninja and Viper combined since they share gear. So it's not even up to debate, 100%. They both wear hoodies. They both have really cool roguelike vibes, and I am all over it. You guys know how I am with Ninja and Assassins. This is my kind of shit. But yeah, basically, this has been a very long wait. It feels like a very long wait. I feel like right now the only reason I log in FF14 is to play Ultimates, and after doing it for so long, I kind of just pause. And then obviously as a content creator, from a content creator perspective, you know, it's like, man, I really just don't feel like making FF14 videos, you know, and it's just, there's nothing to be like hyped for to make a video about it. And so my content has been kind of just trying to do other stuff, I guess. It's been very slow. I think most YouTubers and streamers are on that same boat as I am. And so I make videos like this, basically talking about what is going to come, not what is happening now, since any video I make about Endwalker right now is simply going to be irrelevant within, like, it's literally, Dawntrail is literally coming in months, so that's just the way it is. I think the most thing I really need to see is they bring back some major MSQ characters. I'm an MSQ enjoyer, in case you guys didn't know. That was the reason my whole channel really like started picking up on Twitch as well. It's the reason I got partnered, is through the MSQ and playing FF14. And I decided to stick with the game, of course. I decided to stick with the game after all those years. It really became such a big part of my life. It actually, thanks to you guys and your support while I'm playing this game, it gave me the ability to be partnered on Twitch and really strive and keep doing this. And you know, because I'm genuinely like the game a lot. It's just man, there's gotta be more to the content drought. Hopefully in the next expansion, when we reach content drought, it's gonna be different. Probably not, but that's just me on copium. I just feel like you know, I want to play the game more and make videos about it. And yeah, kind of just stuck with that, I guess. So I've just been playing a lot of different things. I really enjoy Tekken 8 right now, and a bunch of other things. Helldivers 2 is a great game. Albion Online has a European server coming out, so I'll definitely play that in April before Dawntrail. But yeah, sorry, kind of went on a bit of a tangent there. The MSQ characters I need to see in Dawntrail are Yugiri, Nero, and Gaius. I feel like they have been kind of swept under the rug for way too long. Alright, we need to see Yugiri back in action. I want to see her pull out those daggers. I want to see her kicking ass. She was a major part of Final Fantasy XIV's story in Realm Reborn, in Stormblood. She is huge. I consider her to be like a major character. And now we don't even see her anymore. We pretty much see her, she's kind of like a side quest thing. I want to see her in the main story again. I want to see her, you know, do crazy ninjutsu moves, you know. And I'm not being biased here, it's just true, you know. It's not because she's just a ninja. I mean, she's a really cool character, even if she wasn't ninja, alright? I'm not capping, you know, it is what it is. I just think Yugiri is interesting with Thancred. They have really cool synergy. And of course, my favorite version of Thancred is Heavensward Thancred, when he had the eye bandana over his head, over his eye rather. I thought that was really cool. I miss the Thancred with the daggers and the eye bandana, but it's okay because he's still really cool in Shadowbringers, you know, he's got his cool white jacket. He's got a big-ass fucking sword, and I think it's badass. But, you know, at the end of the day, I still miss when Thancred was fighting Ardbert in this epic 1v1 showdown, and I literally gasped watching that as a Sprout. It was the greatest scene I've ever seen. These two going ham, Thancred doing some crazy flips and pulling out his daggers, and man, it was just awesome. And so I'm really hoping Dawntrail is going to be exciting, you know, exciting moments like that. I especially need to see Yugiri and Thancred together again, doing some stuff, because they kind of had like some banter moments in ARR back and forth. Like, especially the one where they were fighting the, you know, the fish dudes. I can't believe I already forgot their name. The Sahagin. Yeah, the way they were fighting those, and the interactions are, dude, their interactions are so good. I need to see that energy back ASAP. Nero, one of the most prominent characters in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope we see more of him. I hope he's actually part of the MSQ in some way. He's kind of just like a nobody now. He was literally the main villain of Realm Reborn. He was a major character in Crystal Tower. I like Nero, man. And now he basically doesn't even talk. He doesn't even have a voice. He's kind of just there with Sid. He's the Alliance raid guy. But he was way more than that. He was way more. He was way cooler. And so I just want to see that old Nero back, you know? I don't want to just see him as the, oh, he's the Alliance raid guy now. No, like, he was way more than that. I thought he was interesting. And, of course, I'm also going to include the other Guardian, Gaius. Gaius is amazing. We need to see more Gaius. His Shadowbringers whole storyline in Shadowbringers was insane. And then in Endwalker, we never see him again. He's just, poof, he's gone. We never see him. We never talk to him. And I just hope that in Dawntrail, like, not even in the post-patch of 6.0 do we even see Gaius. You know, I miss this character. Hopefully in Dawntrail we get some scenes with him. I feel like it's a waste. Like, they built him up so well in Shadowbringers. He's such a great character. He needs more scenes. He needs more badassery. And guess what? Gaius is one of those characters that redeemed himself so much in people's eyes. You know, he was more than just some villain. I really saw him as a prominent character in FF14. One of the most important. I mean, he's literally the main villain you go against in Realm Reborn, right? Like, he's the big bad Garlean. And then later on you find out the Garleans, you know, maybe they're not so bad. And that's when you play Endwalker and you start realizing that. And I think Gaius is just, man, he's just so cool. He's just like this epic hunter, and he goes hard. And then you had this amazing blue quest with the weapons trials. Those were incredible, man. Like, he's out there, you know, he's finding that dude who downloaded his moves, and he's like, yo, have you seen this move, bro? Loads the gun, makes an X shape. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't see those mechanics before. And then, boom, he beats his ass. Like, that part was sick, by the way. Yeah, they built Gaius really well. I hope we see more of him. Another thing I'm, of course, most excited about is the Eden Ultimate. Oh my god. That is going to be absolute content, because in my personal opinion, the Eden raids in itself, I consider to be the best raids in FF14. By far. Oh, it's not even a question. For me, the Titan Savage, Shiva Savage, the last Eden raids of the tier, I think are some of the best fights I've ever seen. E12S is insane. E9S, the Umbra fight, the Thancred fight. Oh my goodness. Like, I never just played the Eden raids and I was like, oh man, I got this raid in Duty Roulette. I don't want to do this. No, I really genuinely want to do it. I like it. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see, it's going to revolve around Gaia and Reen, of course. It should. And hopefully Thancred's in there. I feel like Thancred should be in there. And hopefully the Thancred fight is in there. You know, Thankjeet, as people like to call it. I think you're going to be fighting Gaia, you're going to be fighting Reen, and then they're going to combine or something, and there's going to be Ascians, and who knows if they're going to include Leviathan and Titan and Ramu as part of it, because, you know, in Stormblood, they chose to go the Omega route rather than you know, Kefka and all the other stuff. They stuck to one thing. So maybe with the Eden, it's pretty much going to be Gaia and Shiva, and I think that they're gonna make that as the priority throughout all the phases as you get to the final phase. So hopefully the Eden Ultimate is gonna be good. I think it's going to be my favorite if they do it right, because the Eden raids are my favorite in the whole game. So surely that means the Eden Ultimate will also be my favorite. I mean, how can you mess it up? You literally can't. You already have the mechanics, just make them even cooler, and boom, you have the best fight in the game. Right now, I think Dragon Song Ultimate is the best fight in the game, by far. And I think Eden Ultimate, if they do it right, can potentially surpass DSR. It depends. It depends how they do it, because I love all the Eden fights. Yeah, figured I'd just make a video kind of updating you guys on, like, you know, what I'm feeling with FF14, my excitement for the game right now. You know, Dawntrail is a few months away. It's not too far now. And so I just wanted to talk about it, to be honest, because I've been just kind of upset, I guess. I've been upset because I want a reason to log into the game, and I just feel like I log in and I just don't know what I want to do. Like, yeah, I can raid Ultimate again, but like, do I really want to raid the Ultimate again and again and again every time on stream? And you know, it's not that the content itself is boring, it's just I've done it a million times already, you know? I don't need, you know, the 1000 top clear or the DSR clear. I do it every other week, probably. I hop in, mostly I hop in to, like, maybe play with friends, do the Ultimate with friends, stuff like that. But yeah, nothing really more than that. I think, you know, as you all know, FF14 is meant to be this type of game where you go in, go off, go in, go off. You're not always on. It's just the way the game is designed. I've accepted that that's the way it is. Hopefully in Dawntrail they do something about PvP, because PvP is like, man, I don't know what they're doing with ranked right now. I think ranked is an absolute joke, the way they're doing it. It should be every 3 months, you know, kind of like any typical battle pass. Every 3 months it updates and they give you more stuff, and then you have to progress ranked, and then well then more cheaters are gonna play the game if you put the new, you know, another battle pass. More cheaters just gonna come and they're gonna cheat to get their rewards. Okay, so you either deal with the cheaters or you abandon PvP. Like, I don't know, what's there has to be an end game goal to this, you know? And honestly, my solution to this would be to add an anti-cheat, but I know that there's, like, it's impossible for them to do it or something, because it's against the law in Japan for them to have an anti-cheat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but someone in chat told me that. I don't know if it's true, but they need to do something about it. Something needs to be done, because I think PvP is really good. I think Crystal Conflict is a lot of fun. You guys know I'm a PvP enjoyer in FF14. I like it a lot, and I think they've done so much good work for it in Endwalker that now in Dawntrail they need to just take it to the next step. You know, keep adding more maps, keep refining stuff. There's just a lot more possibilities. There's a lot more things you can do in Crystal Conflict, and I feel like just leaving it the way it is, and you know, it just feels very half-assed, man. I feel like, you know, I want to be excited to play ranked. You know, I want to every 3 months, new ranked season. Let's go. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna do stuff. I know the game is not meant for that, but for me, you know, it adds replayability for me. You know, especially if there is like content drought, or there's something like there's nothing I can do. You hop in a Crystal Conflict game, you boot it up, you pop off, you do some cool stuff for a few minutes, and then you do it again, and it's fun, and I like it. You know, I'm a PvP guy. You know, I've played, you know, League of Legends, I play Overwatch, and I play a bunch of other games. I have thousands of hours on them, and I generally love PvP, and I think they should really refocus on that, hopefully in Dawntrail. We'll see, but yeah, I just wanted to talk with you guys about Dawntrail and just keep you guys updated. No, I didn't just like stop playing FF14 completely. I've just been kind of just on autopilot with my content for a while now. Like, you know, I'm sorry guys, you know, I'm personally just feeling like really upset every time I log in FF, and I feel like I'm just standing there thinking about what the hell do I really want to do in this game right now. I mean, what is it that I really want to do? I don't know. And I kind of just stand there and, you know, chat up with some people. Maybe I'll change my hairstyle. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't like my hairstyle, I'll change it. And that's it. Like, that's what I do in the game right now. It's nothing crazy. And I would love to obviously play it regularly again, and I definitely will when Dawntrail comes out. But right now it's just waiting for news, waiting for ninja changes. I am very excited to see what they do with ninja, by the way. I really hope that the Raitons and the Raijus are going to add a little bit of twist to it. You know, I don't think there should be a fourth Mudra. They're probably not going to do that. But I do want to see something with maybe Yosho Ryu, Kasatsu, maybe give us some pretty cool, you know, enhanced Yosho, cool animations. We'll see. Or what abilities they're going to remove, as long as they don't mess with Shikuchi, okay? Shikuchi is way too goated. Just leave it as it is. Do not touch Shikuchi. It's amazing gap closer. It's ground targetable. It's just insanely good. You don't want to mess with Shikuchi, okay? That's all I got to say. Hey, that's all I got to say. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking along in this video for as long as you have. And make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Alninio9. Link is down in the description below. Twitter, all that stuff. I love you guys, man. Much love. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still sticking around, of course. But yeah, the wait till Dawntrail, it's a few months. It feels like a year, even though it's a few months. But yeah, we'll pop off in Dawntrail, baby. Much love, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And remember that nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Ikuzo! A real-life ninja. Clearer of ultimates. Oh my god! Oh my god, we did it! Chimatsure! Yujin no Kei o Kure! Literally never bunnies. Oh my god, a fucking bunny cock balls inside of an ass balls. The Shikuchi god. Shikuchi! 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 Never gets jump scared. Oh, fuck. Holy fucking cock balls. It's fine. It was obviously a misclick. Not my shot. Ah! Oh my god, I misclicked!